We are live.
We are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning here, Eastern Canada. And yes, and maybe good afternoon, good night, even depends where you are watching us from. Thrilled to have you with us today, this early Sunday morning, as we talk about something that's all about sharing, right? Win-win, sharing success and growing together. So I'm here with my amazing business partner, Vaida, today, and together we are going to talk about how building a collaborative, cooperative, how building relationships can change the way you succeed in business, right? So it's that mindset from moving from maybe competition towards a solution, a partnership that can benefit everyone. And we'll give you a glimpse on how the type of business we are doing, it's helping us on with that. So for those who are new, maybe, I'm your host, Dana, a mom, an immigrant living in Canada for over 20 years now, an IT manager by profession, and also a digital business owner. And I'll let Vaida introduce herself also. Vaida, you wanna go ahead?
Hey, my name is Vaida, originally from Ghana, currently in the US for about 10 years. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm proud digital business owner.
Thank you and welcome.
Thank
And
you.
maybe before we jump into today's talking about win-win, and maybe we can talk about what this business is, and for those who are maybe new to our pages and don't know what this business owners means. Our model, we both have our own registered businesses. We pay taxes, we are our individual CEOs, but we use the same business model, which is like a digital franchise, right? We have the same tools, the same trainings, but we decide how we implement those and what's the strategy and how much money or time we put in our business. And what do? We help people just like you set up their own successful online businesses, just like we are helped when we started. So for those of you who are maybe want a change in their life, want a side hustle, or maybe, in today's economy, anyone needs, an additional income, or some people just want that additional income that will also provide the flexibility to work from anywhere, right? So this is a way for you to do that, even if you have no idea, no skills. We provide it all in one package. It's an automated platform. It provides you all the training. And on top of that, you have this amazing community. You have a mentor, a coach that will help you, that will be there with you every step of the way. And it's all done through social media. So no direct sale, not products to stock, no office to go to, right? So if you are willing to make a change and to try what working online means, then this is definitely something you can start even if you don't have any previous business experience or marketing. I didn't have any. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any when we started. So that's a bit about what our business is. But today's is about that win-win mindset. And Vaida, let me ask you, what does a win-win mindset mean to you in the context of our business? And do you think it's important?
Yes, thank you so much for the question. To me, win-win mindset is what it refers to approach where all the partners are involved in the transaction or negotiation benefits. It's emphasize collaboration over the competition, focus on what? In creating solutions that satisfy the need and interest of everyone involved in the business. That is how I understand it. So everyone in the business is involved.
Right. It's
Yes.
about we work together to
Yes.
create some value for both of us, right? Like we did
Yes.
today. We are not here to compete. We are here to hey, inspire people on my page, but show them like, hey, look, Vida is doing the same. So inspire people on your page and your followers, right?
Yes.
So we are supporting each other to grow. And in our business, I think we have all this mindset that we focus on shared goal. We help each other, and we have this community, which I think sometimes for people it's hard to understand. It's like, how can everyone be so happy and willing to help? It's like, why? Because everyone is busy with their own life. But I think it's so important because at the end of the day, we are all here to grow, right? Personally, professionally. And when I help you, I get the benefits not only by, helping you, but it makes me feel good that, hey, I help someone else grow, right? So, and when the time will come and I need help, I'm sure you'll be there to help me also. So it's very important to have that mindset and to think of maybe putting other first for a change, or at least try to lend a hand to someone, right?
And it helps us to build relationship. Yes, it's helped us a lot to build relationship. For instance, I didn't know you before. Now I build a relationship with you. We all collaborate and talk together. That's one of the important of it.
Yeah, and it's that, because we have the mindset, we are doing the same thing. Although we are come from very different background, we have very different skills. We are all feel like we've known each other for a long time, just because through this business we have this shared interest and the shared mindset, right? Because we all know it's more than the business, it's the mindset. It's the mindset of someone who wants to succeed, who wants a change in their life, and are willing to put the effort and show up every day. It's the mindset of someone who understands that success will not happen overnight, but you are on the right path to do that. And we support each other. We all have good days and bad days, right? Having someone on your bad day say like, hey, you can do it, Vida.
You can do
it's just today. Tomorrow you'll see it's going to be different.
Yeah.
It makes it. And you don't always have, friends or family who are there and can understand that. So having this community that understands all those, it makes a big change. You are not alone in this business.
Yeah. And the friends help for you to succeed. Everybody help each other to succeed in the business. That's what we are here for.
Yeah. And that's what we are here to inspire others and to tell them that if you decide to start this business, you will have this community, right? You'll have your mentor and your coach, but you'll have more than that, right? You'll have thousands of people all around the world. So if you need help at 2 a.m., someone will be 2 p.m. maybe in their time zone, and they'll be there to help you. So it's the community that the mindset is to all want to win in this. So it all seems good and nice, but what are some of the challenges when you started building these partnerships? And did you encounter them? How do you overcome them? What do you think?
Yes, everything that we do have the good thing, the good side and the bad side. So whatever you are doing, there's always a bad. If you want to overcome it, you're going to overcome it. So in this way, you may have a misaligning, because we are different people that come together, and we are from different background. We are not all the same. So it can give you that challenges that partner may have different objectives leading to conflict in the priority, because we are not the same. Where I'm coming from is not where you are coming from. The way I understand things is not the way you understand things. But if you want to overcome it, you can overcome that. And it can also bring a problem because of the communication barrier. Because maybe I don't get what you explain to me. It's a communication barrier. Maybe, especially me, I'm from Ghana. My tonation, my English is different from you. So maybe the way I speak, you don't understand it. I must say something, and the way I mean it, that's not the way you understand it. So in that way, it may be a problem. So that is communication barrier for that. So that is one of the things that it can bring a problem to the business. And lack of trust. One of the problems is lack of trust, because maybe I don't know you much, and maybe you don't know me much. So there's no way that I'm just going to, even for me, I always say I don't trust myself. Now to trust somebody much. So that is one of the problems too that can bring a challenge to the partners.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if you want to overcome it, you can overcome everything that have a mistake can be corrected. That is yes.
Very good point, right? That fear, maybe that's sometimes it can think like, oh, maybe I give too much
Yes.
and I may not receive the same in return, right? So
Yeah.
there is that comparison that as much as we know we shouldn't do, we all fell into that trap, right? And we still start comparing. And I think it's essential to understand that and to set clear expectation maybe from the start and communicate, like be honest.
Yes.
Like even if it's like, hey, I may have different type of skills that you have, so I may help you more on this area, you may help me more on that area. Or sometimes it's good not even compare, like how do you measure how much I help you versus how much you help me? If I'm here to help you, then I'll stop measuring how much I help you. I'm here to help you, and that's all. And same for when I'm helped, right? If someone is there to help me, also understand that, okay, at some point is like you don't keep asking and asking, or there is that saying that someone gives you a finger and you take the whole hand. To understand and be mindful when someone is helping you, to set some to understand if they put some barriers there, and it's like, okay, I help you, but I cannot give all my time to you to help you, right? So I think it's important to find that balance, right? As you said, between like the goals, the working style, and to be open-minded, right? So everyone is going with a positive mindset and with understanding that everyone may try to do their best at the moment, but we all have our journey, our family, other things. So I think we can get to that common ground and find the solution that we are all happy in the end, or understand, right? So trusting each other, even if we don't know for a long time, trusting that we are here to help, and also understand when, okay, maybe that was all for today, we'll try again tomorrow. So being patient, I guess, with whoever is there to help you, and of course honest and transparent. I think it's like with any relationship, right? It's not about, it's only like it's in the marriage is the same, or with your family or with the kids, right? So
and one of the things is that we have to also invest time to knowing each partner very well. Because if you invest the time to know your partner very well, I think that is why you understand each other better than not knowing the person well. So it will not help. And then you have to focus on the mutual benefit of the business. Just focus on how you are going to benefit from the business, not any unnecessary things that will create a problem. So focus on the mutual benefit of the business. That one will also help to gain, and also be flexible and adaptable. If you are flexible and adaptable, so that recognize your make sure that you learn, recognize your mistakes, and do what? And correct them. It's also one of the good things that will also help.
Yeah, definitely. It's understanding like we all make mistakes, and sometimes it's if you don't like something, right, just pick it up and learn from your mistakes. It's your mistake or someone else's mistake. Try to find that, I think, win-win situation, and start with the open mindset that we are here to help each other as much as we can, right? So thinking for someone who maybe wants to start this business journey, or any, and are looking to find something to cultivate this win-win, to have a beneficial relationship, what advice would you give them? How they can start and ensure that they are successful?
Yeah, thank you very much for the question. Most of the time, people are skeptical. Yeah, I will first of all advise the person to know that this business, it is really true. It's not something that is you have to be. We are in it. I will first of all advise the person, because if anybody want to do anything and you have not started, You wouldn't know unless you enter it. Then you know that you are going to get help. And anywhere that you go, there's always the bad thing and the good thing. But we are here. There are people that are in the business and they have more experience. They are going to help you. You're going to have your coach. You're going to have mentor. You're going to have a global community support. And the training is there. It's going to teach you everything. When I started this business, I didn't know anything. I just didn't know everything. But now I know what I'm doing. So I will advise the person, first of all, to come, collect any one of us link, watch the video, and then we take it from there. The person should not be skeptical. Whatever that you hear from the person, you can do your own research. By doing your own research, if you don't click the link and watch that video, you already know. Click that webinar, it is free, and watch that video. After watching that video, if you are interested and you want to proceed, or if you need any clarification from any one of us, get to us. We explain more to you. Don't have doubt and say, I don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you are going to sit at where you are. Time is going. You don't want to be 2024 is almost getting to the end. You want to move forward. You don't want to start struggling where you are. So click that link, watch the video. If you have any question, get to us and we explain more. We have more people. Anywhere you turn your back, your front, there's help that we can help you. That is my advice to the person.
Thank you. That's a good one, right? It's if you want to make a change, and it's good to be skeptical. We all should be skeptical when it's something new, but also don't be closed-minded. Be skeptical, but be curious also, and try to learn it and understand what this business is about, or anything new that you start, right? So, and as you said, or I keep telling people, what's the worst? Ask yourself this question: what's the worst thing that can happen, right? If you go and you waste 90 minutes of your time, what else? What's the worst thing that can happen, right? Is it if you try this business in 5 years, what's the worst? Trying this business and failing, or not trying it and being exactly where you are right now, right? Because even if you fail, or if it's not exactly what you want it to be, I'm sure you'll have something to learn. You can take that knowledge and apply it in the business and grow, or maybe take that knowledge and apply in a different business. We have this training that will teach you marketing, will teach you business skills, will teach you a lot of skills that you can then use them and apply it. And it's at the cost that it's not even compared with anything that you find online, right? You pay tens of thousands for a marketing course if you want to learn that. And at the end of the course, there is no one there to support you. The course is over, the knowledge is yours, and that's all. Here, you have masterminds, you have a community, you have coaches that you can ask, you can keep building on that knowledge that you learn from here, right? So it's a gold mine where you get something and you can still continue having support and still growing if you have the mindset, right? Keep going back to that mindset. If you are open to learn from others, open to change. Since we talk about the win-win partnership, right? You need to be open to learn from others, to embrace that mindset that when you help others and others win, you win also. So start from that, helping others, you'll be helped also. So we all started this business by someone else helping us, someone else guiding us, and now we are here to give it back, right? To help others, to guide others, same as we're guided. And I said it very well that you have to check before you can say no. So it's an easy place to start. We are all a click away. Check our pages, send us a message. We'll send you the link. You can check it out. If you have questions, we'll be here to answer any questions, any concerns, any doubts you have. And then you can take it from there and decide if it's for you or not. There is no question asked. If you decide it's not for you,
Yeah.
It's up to you. But we've seen in this business people who said, yeah, it's not for me. And they come back 3 years later, they started the business, and the only thing that they keep saying is like, why didn't I start 3 years ago? I would be so much further if I started at the beginning when I knew. But this is human beings, and I think it's time when it's time. And for each of us, maybe different. You can understand the business, everything, and decide, yeah, it's not my time right now, and come back a couple of years later, and that's your time. And regrets are regrets, but the best, how they are saying, the best time to start an online business was 10 years ago when internet started. The next best time is today. So
yeah, the next best time is today if you want to move forward.
Exactly. So start today, check it out, and see if this is for you.
I just had a guy that a buyer, he tend to be a distributor now. He said, Vida, why didn't you tell me this business a long time? But when I was even telling him, he said, no. After watching that, he said, no. But now when he entered into it, he is so happy and say, if I had known and I started this business 4 or 5 years ago, that by now I wouldn't have been here. So I keep laughing at him. So that's how it is.
That's like we can keep saying and telling people and showing results and talking about the business, but unless you are ready, no one can force you to be ready, right?
Yeah.
No one, same like no one can stop you from learning something new. Same, it's no one can force you to learn something new. It's all in your mind.
And the good thing is this business, it keeps you moving forward. It makes me happy. And what I like most, if I'm going back home, I send it back home and come back with it. You are monitoring your own thing. We go to work and clock in and clock out. We're working for somebody. This one, I'm working for my own. Why wouldn't I do it? So if you're out there and you're looking for extra income to support you, we are inviting you. Click any one of us link, watch that video and see if it is for you. If it is not, there's no harm in trying. Let it go.
Yes.
So we're inviting everybody to join us today.
Definitely. So thank you, Vida, for joining, and everyone watching us for joining us as we talked about, this business and win-win partnerships, and building a business, a successful one. It's much more fulfilling, much more fun when it's shared with others. And both of us, Vida and I, will see how this mindset drives us to grow our business and to be successful and happy, as Vida said, right? So if you are curious about how you can build a business that it has a supportive community that value this shared success and win-win mindset, connect with any of us. This could be your first step towards creating not just a business, but a journey that will make you grow and will make you happier and more successful. So I think that's all for today. Thank you, Vida.
Thank you so much. Again. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.